Poetic landscapes, inspiring stories, mindful insights, conscious creating. Whether you're seeking tips, tidbits, or techniques to elevate your life, become leading-edge creators or gain a deeper understanding of law of attraction, this space is dedicated to supporting your journey, where every thought is a seed and every feeling is a blossom, in the garden of endless possibilities. Stay tuned.
How would you know you're seeing clearly if you didn't see not clearly? How would you appreciate the clarity that you found if you hadn't lived in some sort of discord? How could you live other than living in alignment with Source? There's always an improvement in vibration. And that's really what Source is all about, guiding you through higher and higher frequencies.
Welcome to Infinite Consciousness, a daily inspirational podcast that's dedicated to helping you manifest your dreams faster through law of attraction. Thank you for joining us. We're thrilled to have you here.
Thoughts in bloom. The essence of thought. The essence of thoughts, like a quiet call, is drawn by the law that governs all. A magnetic force, unseen yet true, sends ripples out in all you do. Whether focused on joy or fear, the universe listens, always near. It gathers thoughts, vibrationally aligned, and brings them back, in form or kind. What's wanted or not, it matters the same, for the energy sent out returns again. Your thoughts are threads, they weave your fate, shaping the world you create. So choose with care, and focus with grace, for the thoughts you hold will fill your space. The essence you ponder will soon unfold, in the life that your vibrations mold.
Prepare to be taken on a journey where anything is possible, and every turn brings you closer to a spark of curiosity, a twist of tale, or a choice that changes everything.
What if the key to transforming your life lies in simply shifting your focus? Discover the remarkable journey of Ethan, a man who found himself caught in a relentless cycle of stress and dissatisfaction in the heart of a bustling metropolis. With his high-pressure job and personal challenges mounting, Ethan was drawn to the intriguing notion of the law of attraction. This story chronicles how a single moment of curiosity sparked a profound change in Ethan's mindset, leading to favorable shifts in his life. Witness how Ethan's commitment to focusing on desired outcomes rather than fears began to reshape his reality, offering a powerful testament to the influence of our thoughts. Join us as we explore the subtle yet significant changes that emerged when Ethan started to realign his intentions and energy. Listen to how his focus on being inspired and possibility opened doors to new opportunities, improved well-being, and even altered his interactions with others. Through Ethan's story, we delve into the concept that our thoughts are indeed the seeds of our reality, and that choosing to cultivate good feelings can lead to remarkable personal growth and success. Be inspired to consider how the energy you project into the world might shape your own journey. Thank you for listening to Infinite Consciousness. We hope you've not only enjoyed but found inspiration, insight and clarity with a tip, tidbit and/or tell of today. Remember, we are always creating, whether deliberately or by default. Together, let's each deliberately create a life full of joy and funfillment.
In the heart of a sprawling metropolis, where towering skyscrapers cast long shadows over bustling streets, lived a man named Ethan. Life in the city was fast-paced, and for years, Ethan had felt like he was barely keeping up. He worked a high-stress job at a financial firm, where every minute seemed like a race against time. His life had become a blur of deadlines, noise, and pressure. Each day felt heavier than the last, and despite his achievements, Ethan often found himself consumed by anxiety, stress, and frustration. One rainy evening, after yet another exhausting day at the office, Ethan sat on his worn-out couch, staring blankly at the city lights flickering through his apartment window. His mind swirled with thoughts of failure, missed opportunities, and the constant stress of trying to succeed in a city that never slept. He didn't know it, but his thoughts had become an endless loop of negativity, and his life was beginning to mirror that energy. Weeks passed, and nothing seemed to change. If anything, things got worse. His workload increased, his relationships frayed, and his health began to deteriorate. It was as if the universe was amplifying everything he feared and dreaded. One day, while scrolling through his phone in a rare moment of stillness, Ethan stumbled upon a video about the law of attraction. He almost dismissed it as nonsense, but something about the simplicity of the message intrigued him. What you focus on expands. Your thoughts are the seeds of your reality. The idea stuck with him. That night, after hours of researching the concept, Ethan realized something profound. His life was a reflection of the thoughts and energy he had been putting out into the world. He had been unconsciously attracting more stress, more negativity, simply by focusing on it. The law of attraction, as the video explained, worked by responding to the essence of his thoughts. Whether he thought about things he wanted or didn't want, the universe responded by delivering more of the same vibrational energy. Determined to test this idea, Ethan decided to change his approach. He knew it wouldn't be easy to shift his deeply ingrained mindset, but he was willing to try. Instead of fixating on what wasn't working in his life, he began to focus on what he wanted. Each morning, instead of dreading the workday ahead, he set aside a few moments to visualize a productive, peaceful day. He began to think about the small things he appreciated: his morning coffee, the sound of rain, the comfort of his apartment, the friends he still had. He wrote down goals he wanted to achieve, not in terms of escaping his current reality, but as experiences he wanted to welcome into his life. At first, nothing seemed to happen. His daily routine remained largely the same. But slowly, subtle changes began to occur. His mood lightened, and he noticed that his colleagues responded differently to him. Problems that had once seemed insurmountable now felt manageable. It wasn't that the universe had suddenly rearranged itself overnight, but Ethan's perception of his life began to shift. By focusing on what he wanted, peace, balance, and success, he attracted situations that matched those vibrations. One afternoon, after a particularly challenging meeting, Ethan decided to take a walk through the city. As he strolled past busy cafes and vibrant street markets, he felt a sense of calm he hadn't experienced in years. He wasn't thinking about his deadlines or the stress of his job. Instead, his mind wandered to the possibilities ahead: an upcoming vacation he was planning, a side project he had always wanted to start, the potential of new connections in his industry. For the first time, he felt excited about the future. Days turned into weeks, and the changes became more apparent. Ethan's workload became more manageable, and new opportunities started to come his way. A colleague he had barely spoken to approached him with a potential business partnership. Out of the blue, an old friend offered him a chance to collaborate on a project he was passionate about. Even his health improved as he felt more energized and less weighed down by stress. Ethan realized that the universe had responded to his shift in focus. The law of attraction was not some mystical force granting wishes, but a reflection of the energy he was putting out into the world. By focusing on what he wanted rather than what he feared, he had attracted experiences that matched the new energy he was emitting. His thoughts had shaped his reality, and now he understood how powerful that process could be. The city around him didn't change. It was still noisy, chaotic, and fast-paced, but Ethan had changed. His focus on positive outcomes and the essence of what he truly desired had drawn those experiences into his life. The law of attraction had always been at work, silently responding to the thoughts and energy he projected. And now, by consciously choosing where to place his attention, Ethan was no longer at the mercy of his environment. He was the one shaping his experience. From that moment on, Ethan embraced the power of his thoughts. He understood that what he focused on, he attracted. Whether it was stress or success, frustration or fulfillment, the universe would mirror it back to him. His life became a deliberate creation, one where he was no longer reacting to the chaos around him but intentionally guiding the direction of his future. The essence of his thoughts had always been the key. Now, Ethan knew how to use it.
And now, your tip for today.
The essence of thoughts is attracted through the law of attraction, which sends out a magnetic force into the universe, drawing in other thoughts and energies that are vibrationally similar. Whether the focus is on something desired or something unwanted, the universe responds by bringing the essence of those thoughts back. This means that what is thought about, whether wanted or unwanted, becomes the essence of what is experienced, as the vibration of the thoughts shapes the reality that is attracted.
Love this tip of infinite consciousness? Desire more? Never miss an opportunity to deepen your understanding and alignment. It's a beacon for those seeking to illuminate their path and live a life resonating with deliberate leading-edge creators. Head over to your favorite podcast platform and subscribe. By tuning in, you can expect to find inspiration, support, and guidance on your journey to living a life that is authentically yours. Furthermore, it not only explores the poetic landscapes of growth and manifestation, but also provides tangible techniques to bloom your desires into reality. Embrace the wisdom and continue on the journey of crafting a crystal clear life. You are appreciated. Thank you.